Okay, I wanna hit play and then fuck game capture, deadly premonition. Is it working? Yes, okay. There's some sort of intro video that I wanted to catch. Okay. Let me. Damn it. That's why I don't like things fucking full screen. All characters appearing in this work are fictitious and the usual thing, you know. The frame rate's really low. I don't know what to do about that. So, Rising Stars Games presents, developed by Access Games. These kids are freaking me out. I kind of wish it wasn't a common thing to like dress twins in the same outfit. I mean, one's wearing green and the other's wearing blue, but still.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Oh, yeah, voice acting. Yeah, Grandpa, come on. How is this hat? Oh, okay, there was a string around it. Produced by Tomio Kanazawa. Game designed by Swery. Lead level artist Wasaru Nishide. Lead animator Yoichi Nakai. Lead programmer Yutaka Okawa. Sound designer Morihiro Iwamoto. Kids, get away. You don't know what happened there. They're little kids, so they probably don't know what to think, but still super creepy. Art director and lead character artist Hitoshi Okamoto. Granddad, look up. Associate producer Nobuo Tomita. Access Games producer Kuniaka Kakua. Snake translation. Hehehe, boobies. Snake, can you tell us what went on here? Did you see the culprit? Was it literally the tree? Deadly premonition. Well, that was a hell of an intro. The director's cut. Okay, we got what looks like a cop and maybe, I don't know, a sheriff or something. Okay, it is a sheriff. Creepy ass old kids. Oh, I got a little ladybug. Oh. Ladybug's like, you kids are fucking creepy. I'm getting out of here. What's she holding? Oh, she knew Anna? The lady on the tree. Did she also know Anna? I can't tell if she's crying or laughing. This character looks familiar, but she looks like, you know, like a lot of J-horror characters, so. What is that? Is that an art gallery? Okay, this other cop is also... This lady doesn't know what to think about it, I guess. Is the cop also the bartender? Or is this like a oh, it might be a private home bar or something? Directed by Swery. Oh, I forgot to read the other credits, heck. I was too distracted by everyone being really sad. I don't know any of these people. Freemake.com. Cool, I don't know what that is. Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. Press enter. Okay, I can't use the mouse, so... Options? Camera settings. Sound? Cruel production? What does that mean? Change the blood color. I can change the blood color? What does that mean? Oh. On? Does that mean the blood's gonna be like red? But if there are people who don't like to see a lot of blood, you could turn it off? That's kinda cool. Okay. I always like to make, I'm guessing the CV is character volume. Okay, I always like to make background music significantly quieter than, like, the sound effects. Yeah, that's like 75. And then character volume is always top. Okay. Oh, I'm using arrow keys. Does it also? Oh, okay. E? Yes. Camera setting? Invert camera control. Aim setting. Invert crosshair control. Autosave. Can I not select autosave? This option setting. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, go to options again. Oh, okay, I can't change autosave. Alright. Exit. New game. 9mm handgun, FBI custom. A standard issue FBI handgun can hold 15 plus 1 bullets. Attack low. Great, more creepy kids. There are altogether too many creepy kids here. Something bad was bound to happen with that many creepy kids.
I want to hear another story.
He's got freaky eyes.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end.
Is it a scary story?
Okay, young guy pretending to be an old guy.
Might be, but it's also a very important story.
Okay.
If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it.
Get right to the gory shit, Granddad.
This way I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always.
Hmm.
Now, listen. This is important.
Mm-hmm.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist.
Okay.
Even if it means losing someone that you love.
What are you teaching this kid? Hmm. Oh, it's the two creepy kids with the little angels now. Okay. Can I look around with this? Okay, that's where the mouse comes in. Hey kids. Talk?
Could you wait just a little longer?
Can I?
This won't take long.
Okay. What is this exactly? Observe? They seem to be discussing something, but I can hardly hear a word they're saying. When EC is displayed on screen, act with E, observe with C. Okay. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes me feel as if time has stopped. Okay, the frame rate's kinda tripping me out. I wasn't able to change anything about the graphics. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it, which reads Washington State. A dummy for hanging costumes. Gives me the creeps somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Look at how his tie is flapping around. Francis York Morgan. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Okay. Francis York Morgan. You got Francis York Morgan, number 1. Okay, so I'm guessing that's what his name is. Extra bonus for card. Wow, I got a lot of money for that. Guess I immediately sold it on eBay? Okay, I can't do anything with that yet. I sit on the couch. Where did it go? I have the flowiest jacket. Wait. Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? Wait, a chandelier? Oh, that's a big chandelier. They still chatting. Wait, what are? Okay, they stopped chatting. They seem to be discussing something. Okay.
Could you wait just a little longer?
Okay, so they're still talking.
This won't take long.
Why are they bobbing around like that? I don't like that at all. I do not appreciate that. May I leave? It's locked. Well, you know, I had to test. It's also locked. Okay. Is there anything I missed? Can I, like, look at the fireplace? The hell are you two talking about? A white screen. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Okay. What is it again?
It's about time to get started.
Cool. Alright. Quit bobbling your little heads around.
Zach.
Hmm?
Zach. Can you hear me?
Well, I'm not Zach,
It's
but I
me.
can hear you.
York.
Hello, York.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Do we have a Zach here? Oh.
Good. I thought you went to sleep.
Am I Zach?
Zach, don't be surprised. The
Oh,
crime
wait, I
took
think
place
I
in
am
the
Zach. I
country
already
district.
forgot.
Let's take it slow.
Okay.
Okay, Zach?
Alright. I think I saw someone playing part of this game before. But I
Sure,
can't
that's one way of
remember.
looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
It's like a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Okay, Francis York Morgan. Okay, so that was York. But for some reason, I was... Okay, well, sometimes in a
Listen,
video game,
they
you can be
both
many people.
need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty,
Is he driving and
sadistic.
typing at the same
But
time?
that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that.
I love this music.
Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello?
Oh my god. He was...
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
Network error.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again. Well,
What are they?
I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time.
Pay attention to the road.
Cramp City for a while. Right, Zach?
Who is Zach? And why were you discussing the sadomasochistic relationship of Tom and Jerry?
It was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into your nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off.
Oh, so that's where you got that.
See this?
It says police on it.
That's when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Obligatory joke about, well, you're talking to your imaginary friend. Maybe Zach is his dead partner or something? Aw, man, your Zippo ran out. Brett. Well, you shouldn't be trying to... hit the brakes. Is that monkey noises? That was monkey noises for the squirrels, I think. Okay. But you shouldn't have been trying to smoke and discuss your Tom and Jerry fanfiction and read up on your murder case and drive in the rain at the same time and talk to your imaginary friend Zach. You know, like, you can be good at multitasking all you want, but... it's working now. This guy's taking this whole situation, very well. I'm guessing he probably doesn't have, like, phone service, so he just has to
There goes the civilized world.
take things into account, I guess? What is he doing? Mission knife. A big survival knife. Reach short, speed fast, strength low, durability high. Now loading. 12 gauge shotgun. Do you want to save? Sure. I'll save it every chance you give me. Flashlight on or off? Alright. Okay. I don't really seem to need a flashlight right now. Okay, there's a big glowing light over there, which makes me think I'm supposed to go over there. Wow, look at this. How did they all catch fire? What is that? Okay, I walked through it. Agent Honor. Alright. What's this? A steel pipe. A rusty pipe. Reach long, speed medium. Strength medium, durability low. Alright. Toolbox? This item will be moved to the toolbox. Oh, okay. Wait, how do I open the... Where is... Wait, oh no, where's the toolbox? Escape, maybe? No, wait, that's gonna be the menu, right? What is this? Okay, heck, I probably should have picked up that pipe for, like, self-defense instead of putting it in my toolbox. Now I don't know how to get it out. How do I get it out of my toolbox? What's over here? Oh. What? Oh, okay, Oh, there's driving? I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I should take it out. Take it? Oh, okay. I'm already having a bit of trippiness because the frame rate is so low, especially on my computer, and I wasn't able to change anything about the graphics. I don't know anything about this game. Yes. Back? Back? Okay, so I'm holding it, right? Am I holding it? Wait. Where did it go? Wait. How do I equip? The toolbox where I keep my stuff. What? I don't have any of these. Where did the pipe go? Oh yeah, I finished Darkwood. I started a second playthrough. It gave me a fun little where are they now thing at the end. Tough luck, have to leave you here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the Bureau. I also get sentimental about cars, it's okay. Okay, I don't know where that pipe went. Where did it go? Oh, okay, I stepped in the fire. Okay then, fine. Don't tell me where the pipe went. Oh yeah, in Darkwood I am... Oh, okay. Page up and down, all the way over here? I got the... Wait, I have one? Oh, okay. Wait. Equip weapon and draw it with space. Draw a weapon and aim with... Okay, space? Okay, I have a knife. Wait, can I use a steel pipe to, like, smash this open? I got the one where I go to bed, I guess? Wait, what? Literally, how did it say I aim? I forgot. Space? Oh. I hold space and then attack. Okay, I can't get through. How am I supposed to get through here? Am I supposed to get through here? I mean, it sure looks like I'm supposed to get through there. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I was really tired when I was finishing up, so I was wondering what would happen if I went around and looked at all the houses, because I accidentally ended up going right to my house. Because I want to know what the hell is happening in that game. But, like, I freed the snail. I never met the 3 savages. So there's some stuff I want to figure out what the hell to do. Am I supposed to get over? Can I jump? Oh, now it's working all of a sudden. Okay, it just had to decide to work. Alright. Oh. Cutscene. Okay, I gotta see what happens if suddenly the guy can talk, because he hasn't been able to talk for a while. Start profiling? Profiling. Start. The basement. Well, I gotta see what the hell you're talking about in a little bit.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Does he have DID? Does he, like, talk? Does he, like, have some alters going on? Just one of them sneezy, allergy having kind of days. Okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, so is shift run? Okay, shift is run. What is this? Is this where that's where I just came out of? Okay, I got confused. Thank you. Is that a fence? It's just some weird fog. Oh? What the? Oh, that's the sky. Good. Fuck those anti-choicers. Blood. Okay, I don't have to press it. I could just sort of equip. Nice. Very good vandalisms. I approve. Not even vandalisms, just like corrections. Pardon? Whomst is there? So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. I wonder what was the other way. Maybe I should go back and see. Although this weird frame rate is making me kind of dizzy, so I don't want to play this game for too long, honestly. Yeah, it's like, take your fucking signs with you. Take that garbage with you. Also, was that a zombie? Hello, do you need help? Do you have an umbrella I could borrow, maybe? My very fancy, very flowy coat is getting just soaked. What? Don't see anyone in here now. What's this? Can of pickles. A can of pickles will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. To take? I got can of pickles. Yay. Yeah, that's good. I remember, like, I haven't seen them out there for a while because I think they finally got them to go away. But there was this group of anti-choicers who would show up outside, I don't know if it was Planned Parenthood, but it was a clinic that offered abortions as well as a bunch of other low-cost services like they usually do because they're important. And the bunch of anti-choicers would show up out there and they would post pictures of like mutilated babies and stuff and be like, "This is what they do to your children." So I got a super soaker and I filled it with red Kool-Aid and I drove by and splashed them all a few times. Didn't want them to get note of what my car looked like though. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. Was he hoping for a hairy brute? Oh, hello. I'm just so cold and wet from all the rain. Is it okay if I take my clothes off and let them dry here? If only there was a hairy brute to comfort me. Yeah, I chose red Kool-Aid because if you leave it in your car for a while, it gets sticky. And also it's red because those people are murderers, so, carry them. Well, like the movie Carrie, but, like not actual pig's blood because I don't want to keep that in my car, Fuck anti-choicers is what I'm saying. What is this? A control panel for the power grid. This should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. We need... What do we need? What do we need it for? If I see those people out there again, I'm gonna fucking park and march up the street and tear down their signage that they put on the posts. I had a friend who used to... If they had like a spare afternoon or something, they would hang out with a big sign that said, "Honk if you hate these people." Mm-hmm. Well, that's certainly, You could just turn around. I got Mysterious Shadow. Great, what? What? Oh, equip weapon and draw it with space. Draw and aim it with... Draw weapon and lock on with left control? Wait. Wait, what? No, equip. I don't know how to fight in this. Oh, AD, get it off. AD. I don't know how this game works. Alright. Can you stop? Okay, did it die? Wait, oh, there's one out there. Did none of these people know how to turn around properly? Oh, fuck, it teleported. Ah! I don't know how the lock-on works. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh, did you drop something useful there? It's still alive? Oh, okay, it's not still alive. Covers a small amount of health. Okay. Let's take it. I got the first aid kit. Small. It's just some band-aids. Oh, okay. I couldn't hear anything off that one, but... Oh, what the hell? Hold on, are there any more of them over here? Okay, no, let me back up over here a little bit. Left control, that doesn't fucking work. The lock-on doesn't work. It's also weird how I can't look up or down with the mouse. Can I observe this? What is this? An old sign. I can make out Grinrail. Looks like we're headed down this road, Zach. Okay, Zach, my best imaginary friend. Let us go. Oh. Power's back. Bless civilization and automated doors. Come on, let's get moving, Zach. Sure, pal. Oh. I have no idea how this works. Okay, according to my profiling, the town is full of zombies who don't know how to just turn around. I guess they're in it for the aesthetic.
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
That one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly.
Well, there are zombies.
Can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
Is Zach our...
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Okay, is this like knockoff Silent Hill? Did we come here to find Zach? What is this thing? Oh, it's a save thing. I should report to headquarters, give them an update. Oh, okay, interesting. I'm guessing there's some sort of achievement for going through the whole game without saving, which is why they have an option to save. A lollipop. Sweet sugary candy. Recovers a little bit of hunger. Okay. I got lollipop. Ooh, that looks like one of those Chupa Chups. Those are tasty. How do I... heck. Trying to figure out how I use, like, the Band-Aids to recover a bit of health. Because I don't know how to do that. Is it on here? No. Use my knife. Okay, can I stab this one? Okay, so they only attack behind them. Oh, the color is... it's purple? Oh, so that must be what that one thing was. What? 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 Oh, what? 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 Select? Wait. Oh, okay. Flare? Coffee? Do I have these? Okay. Can I use this? Okay. I've never seen Twin Peaks. All I know is, that it's like a murder mystery or something. Okay. Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a key over there? What? What key? Alright. Ah. What is this? Okay. Oh, my little book of trading cards. So far I have one. The main character, known for his surreal demeanor, he talks with his dual personality named Zach during investigations. Okay, so he does have DID, and Zach is his alter. Alright, you saying something? You saying something creepy? Huh? Right, this guy, he writes Tom and Jerry fan fiction, I guess. Hold on, who the fuck is calling me? Just a second. Hello? Oh, I'm good. If you're calling about the estimates I asked for earlier, that was for my dad, and he went with another place, and we might call someone else in the future, but at the moment he doesn't want any more exterminating. I'm sorry. hope you have a good day too. Thank you. Okay, back. What is this? Okay, Grimville. Grimville. Wait, did I wait. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Wait, was this where I just was, or, oh, no, no. I'm trying to save bullets, because I don't know if bullets are gonna be, like, hard to get. Wait, what? Oh my god, it is moving. Hey, that's great. Oh my god. I'm just getting flashbacks to that one Gravity Falls episode. Did I miss something? Okay, I didn't miss any enemies back there. I don't know where I'm going. I could look at the map, but what if I just wandered? Okay, the sky is sure doing something. There's a thingy over there. Get the thing. I'm such a good investigator. Can I? Okay, I can't get through this. Good work. Oh, that's a good name for it. Schadenfreude. Okay, so I guess I'll go this way now. I've got to be soaked now. This would have been more appropriate to play like a couple hours ago when we had like a crazy storm going on. Oh, dang, that one's got a weapon too. It's actually facing me. That's new. Okay, maybe I should toolbox it? Maybe I can fix my other weapons or something. Hint sound effects. I don't know what that means, but like, is it like, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, it's not working. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like ding 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 or eh eh eh. Or like hot or cold or something. Hmm? There's a cabin up ahead, might as well head there. Helps to have immediate goals, right, Zach? How do I get, can I jump over this? Can I hop over this? Is there a thing where I can, how do I, map, key, trading card, profiling. What's this? I profiled at least twice. What does any of this mean? Where's option? Yeah. Danger. Does this one? I don't know what that does. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wait, it just nodded its head. Does the deer approve? Oh yeah, from Red Dead. I was wondering why you couldn't hog tie because I remember being like if you chase someone down fast enough, then you're able to hog tie them. Okay, I don't know how to get over there. I mean, I feel like I should be able to hop over this, but I don't know how do I if I go back and then here, run at it. I feel like I should be able to like hop this low fence, you know? Okay, I don't know what to do here. Get dem bounties. And this one didn't go anywhere, right? Or like it had a little fence, I think, holding me back, so maybe I can go through the little fence. Well, that's dumb. How are you supposed to find the treasure? Okay, how the hell... Okay, there's like a map here, right? How do I... I'm also having trouble with figuring out where the hell I'm going. Okay. Well, okay, apparently that's how I get... Isn't that how I get... Yeah, okay, I went over here, and then I looked across the little cabin. So, I'm supposed to go over here. So, okay, maybe I have to bust it up. Maybe I have to bust it up. That sucks. It's like right next to you. Okay, steel pipe. Can I break it? Okay, good. I can break it. Good. Okay. Wasn't entirely sure on what I could break. Can I just break things for fun? Is there... Oh? Looks like I can move this. Oh, I can move them? Oh, I have to like press it. Must be heavy. Okay, stop pushing it. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do that later. This game is definitely very corny. We've got the overly confident, very cool, the very cool, like, detective guy. Oh, okay, now the blood is green. Interesting. Okay. Oh no! It seemed like such a cute game, but I guess it's actually, kind of a sad game. The read-only memories. Sure is difficult. Okay, I think that guy over there is heading for me, but let me just look in here first. Oh? Wait, is I thought I heard some. Zerb? Oh, okay. Can I, like, fix stuff there? Is that buddy coming to get me? Yeah, you are. I kinda like the green blood. Is there anyone else coming I gotta deal with? Okay. Toolbox? Okay, I have one steel pipe. I don't know what to do about that. Alright. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just turning on all the generators right now. Cartoon backbone. Generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. The killer. Machine broken by an axe. Great. Okay, so I have to find the specific things? Voice of Turing was a stop animation. Huh. That's interesting.
Huh?
Zach, let's try to find a way to fix this mess. I got a fuse box. Congratulations on being able to do We Bear Bear stuff. I haven't even seen that yet. Okay, the mission knife is kind of running out of steam, but... I don't know, maybe I'll find another one? Okay, I got a fuse box? Sure, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna break this just for fun. Can I? Don't let me break it just for fun. Oh, what's this? Yeah, like that old school Rudolph movie that they play all the time. I mean, all the time, like during December. Okay. No power here either. Okay, so we gotta find a generator that's working. This looks like a place where a cutscene might happen. Locked with a padlock. I should be able to break this if I hit it hard enough. Okay. I just have to get him to try to open it. Because I just have to. Alright. Okay, where exactly am I supposed to hit it? Do I have to shoot it? Maybe I have to shoot it. Okay, I did have to shoot it. Yeah, that's like a really old production, huh? I can't remember what year that really old Rudolph stop motion cartoon came out, but like it's really old. Okay, I don't have a lot of gun left, but I have a little bit. Hey, can you stop moving, please? Oh my god, you're making this like really hard for me. I think I hear someone else coming. Fuse box, like nothing is broken. Since it's the same model, I think I can fix it. Okay. So I gotta do stuff like that. Power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. Oh, pardon me. I don't usually pay attention to stuff like voice actors unless they're like really distinctive so I recognize them, but like it is pretty cool to know weird stuff like which highly specific voice actors voice really different things. Just pawing at me. I'm gonna get you. Boy, the agency sure likes it when I kill people. Get off, 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 get off. Why am I chewing on his arm? Is he reaching into my mouth? Ew. Okay, if you could, like, stay there for a second. This fighting is, like, really weird. I'll, like, reload this. There we go. Nice. Congratulations on the high numbers. Looks like we let in some unwelcome guests. Double time, Zach. Oh, great. Oh, man, no, I want a Klondike bar, or just, like, you know... Oh, fuck. Okay, apparently I have infinite ammo, so, you know, at least that's nice, even if the gun is really weird to use. You still going? Hey, can you stop moving so much, please? Or, you know, like one of those, they sell these really cheap ones that are like these little, vanilla ice cream sandwiches with, like, the fluffy chocolate bread on them. And they're called snowboard sandwiches, and, they're, like, small. They're, like, maybe half the size of the usual ones. Can you stop that? And I really like them because, they're me-sized. Is he still alive? Or, no, undead or whatever? Fuck, I had to reload. Can you stop that? Okay. Oh, I almost got a cool headshot on that thing. I can't see because my own big ass head is in the way. Is there anyone over here? Oh, there is someone over here. Hello. Stop teleporting. We have a See's candy at, like, one or two of the malls around here, but it's, like, very fancy candy. Or at least, you know, it's kind of fancy. Fuck. Get away from me. A bunch of these bastards. It's really weird how I stay completely still and locked in one direction while shooting. Very strange. If you could just give me some time to reload. The FBI really likes it when I murder people. Sounds accurate for a pig. Okay, I can't see much through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from obvious danger. We haven't been doing too good at staying away from obvious danger, you know. Yeah, we do, we do have See's candy, but they are definitely rare. It's like a special thing. Of course, I'm in New Mexico, so it's not that far away from California. Ah! How dare you sneak up behind me? How rude. It's still going. Some sort of fencer. Ah! Hey. The hell are you? Okay, let me run! Let me run! Okay. Gamer pro tip. Shriek at the game and everything will be fine. And they drop something? Ah. Ammo for the 10mm submachine gun. I don't even have that yet. I've been to the actual restaurant where they shot the scenes for Los Pollos Hermanos. It's actually a Twister's, which is like one of the best burrito places in the city. There's like multiple Twisters. They make real good burritos. Make these giant carne adobadas. It's real good stuff. Did you drop anything? Okay, no. Maybe I should try to like lower the mouse sensitivity for the camera. I'm having a hard time. Ah! Are they coming back to life? They're like really zombieing it up out here and coming back to life. Let me reload. Yeah, there's like a... Nice. Okay, maybe I should try to like use that. Well, burritos are wonderful foods. Can I use one of the health things, please? Took me a while to get used to this. It's like in here, right? Okay, I would like to use this. Thank you. Do I have any more? I have a couple more. I might as well use one. I might as well use all of them. Okay. Like... No, there's gotta be a lot of... There's a bunch of, like, filming that goes on around here. Ah. Hey, you're the fucker who made me... Oh, whoops. Okay, that went down really fast. I wasn't able to evade it. Hey, who the hell are you? First you make me crash my car. Then you anime choke me. I didn't do that fast enough. Okay, I think I died and I have to start over. Investigation failure. Shit, dude, it sure is. Continue? Man, there's like, okay, so the house where Walter White lived in the series. Oh man, I gotta go through all that again. Okay, the house where Walter White lived in the series, is like, it's just a regular ass house that someone lives in now. People keep fucking throwing pizzas on the roof of the house. It's like, they've had to formally ask people to stop. They've had to get better security because people just keep throwing pizzas on the roof of the house, like in the one scene where the pizza gets thrown on the roof of the house. And like, it just keeps happening. Yeah, the faces are definitely creepy. Got some wonderful creepy faces in this game. Why was I aiming like way over there? Come on. I'm still very much not used to like the... Can I reload real fast? Please? Okay, you're still going. No? Okay, no, yeah, there you go. There you go. Like, the pizza thing was funny the first couple times. But it just kept happening, you know? Tourists kept coming here and getting pizzas and wasting pizzas just to throw them on the roof of the Walter White house. Like, yeah, we get it. Like, yeah, it was funny once. It has gotten old. It got old rather a long time ago. It's been years. trying to be more, like, careful. Come on, more, like, careful about this now. When the little... okay, those can explode. Oh, hey, there's a thing there. Oh my god, there's, like, a whole bunch of things here. What the hell? Headshot reward. I get rewards for headshot. Ah! 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 Get the fuck... Quit it! Okay, they keep, like, coming back to life, which is really not helping. Bet one of the other ones is already behind me. Okay, no, I didn't go back that far. What did you drop? Health, maybe? Okay, nice. I'm gonna need one of those. Oh, that could be cute. Pills and bullet casings, very edgy, very fun. Maybe you can make it rolls of toilet paper. Hello, Han Salami. I'd be so tempted to do, like, bottle caps or something as they, like, fall out. Can you stop it? God. Okay, so up here is where the guy is coming, right? Please let me use. Let me use. Let me use. Alright. Okay. This is called Deadly Premonition. It's a spooky game where I don't know what the hell is happening. I'm almost tempted to call it like a horror comedy because it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, which button do I press? F. I thought it was E, but it was F. Okay, great. Next I have to hit like 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. What button is it gonna be? Okay, so he got mad at me and he went away. The fuck was that? Dick? Okay, it's just a wall of fog there. That could be fun to have little pills. There's Red Ivy climbing this door. If we don't go through soon, the Red Ivy will lock it up. Oh, okay. Is the Ivy just gonna like swarm over the door and stop it from... Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Okay. Okay, we got some ground stripes. I got Red Ivy. Well, yeehaw. Delicious. Can I use it for cooking? Maybe it's one of those really strong plants, or like maybe it smells bad, or it's full of toxins that'll burn your hands or something. I don't know. Plants are weird. Sweet sugary candy. Oh, it is a Chupa Chups. It's literally just a Chupa Chups. Yeah, this game is fucking weird. I hope you get some good rest.
Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Okay.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign.
Alright.
It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Fascinating. He knows how to read Coffee milk signs. I didn't even know that was a form of divination. Hey, a save point. I sure would like to save, please. Please allow me to save. Thank you. Yes, please. Okay, I did a save. Oh, I have a little thing that shows me where I'm going now. What's this? That's where I'm supposed to go? Hold on a second. What's this way? Is there anything this way? I must know. Should probably walk on the sidewalk. Okay, it doesn't really seem like there's anything this way, but what if I ran all the way this way? I can run a really long time until that little bar thing fills up. Can I just keep going this way? Oh, it's getting really foggy and I can't see anything. Okay, never mind. What if I ran into the fog? Is he gonna say something like, "You came here to investigate, right, Zach?" Okay. It turned me back around. Let's try to stay on the sidewalk. I don't know, what if there's ghost cars? I'm really good at estimating yardage in this game. Oh, what is this? Okay, Greenvale Nature Preserve, Lake County Forest Preserves. The sign reads, "Welcome to Greenvale," so we're finally here, Zach. Okay, I don't know what we came here for, but that's cool. Alright. Why are there so many of the same sign? Oh. Beep. Is there one by this one? I like to collect all of the things. Okay, no, this place just really wants you to know that you're going to Greenvale. It is a vale that is green. Valley of greenness. So descriptive. Okay, are there any more of those things I missed? No. Ah. First aid kit small, recovers a small amount of health. I like how it's just a band-aid. I wish actual band-aids recovered health instead of just protect you while you're healing. Well, I guess that sort of helps. It, like, accelerates the healing. Hello. Lady who looks... She's so fucking pale. Emily Wyatt, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff. She kind of looks like the lady from Silent Hill.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Okay. Did you know your town is full of zombies?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt.
Why did the volume go way down?
He's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually.
Oh, great.
He'll be back soon.
I see.
They couldn't have gone looking in the car?
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
She can already tell he's fucking weird. It's like, something's up with this creep. And I look like a vampire, so...
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
The primitive world?
Don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho.
Okay, he's talking to himself again.
That, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Okay, so the two from the tree. George Woodman, Greenvale Sheriff. They're so fucking pale.
FBI Special Agent Francis York.
Like, York is also pale, but he has a touch of color to him.
That's what
He just looks shiny. These people are, like, pasty. I'm pretty sure it's a town full of vampires.
FBI is so interested in a small town homicide?
Because it was really weird.
Interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for
want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can
Okay.
example, but I need you to understand that.
Yeah, we got it, big guy. Get over yourself.
Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Why are they acting so, like, dramatic?
Anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all.
Are you gonna mention the zombies?
I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then
Are
I'll
you gonna
do
mention the
business.
zombies, though?
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help.
Okay.
City police officers, I play it by the book.
Well, that's presumptive now, isn't it?
Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here.
Why is it always the trope that it's like, oh, we don't need you city people to come in here? It's like, you have an extra hand to help you with the case. Like, you have an extra brain, an extra set of hands, extra pair of feet on the ground. What's the problem? You got some help, you know? I love mauve. What is it? Just say I love mauve. ILUVMOV? Is that what it said? Okay, this game is weird. Okay, cleared the prologue. Alright. Cool. I got $200 for killing a bunch of zombies and turning off some generators. Sweet. I have a bunch of money. Okay. Yeah. Achievement unlocked. Prologue cleared. It's a very strange picture for the achievement. Oh, what? Previously during the investigation. Oh my god.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff.
It's not raining anymore.
Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach?
Oh my god.
The coffee warned me about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this game. I don't know what the hell is happening.
It's broken.
That volume jumped up again.
Using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
Kids' eyes are creeping me out.
Some memories attached to it, sure.
She's got kids like that freaky ass kid from Kingdom Hearts with the creepy blue eyes, the main kid. I don't like that kid.
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies.
The guy
too.
from Paprika didn't love movies.
Never been to a movie theater though.
Well, technically he did, actually. Okay, yeah, he's right. I hope you get to go to a movie theater someday, kid. Okay, episode 1, first day of investigation. I'll just add this trading card to my collection. Yep. Angel Isaac. Angel Isaac. Great, number 14. Freaking creepy ass kid. Sugar donut. Yeah, take it. I got sugar donut. Can I... Oh, the television fell down. Can I observe the fallen television? No? Okay, it's still locked. Are they gonna come back when I try to get out of here? Looks like the door wasn't locked. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. I like how he pauses and does a little sideways pose. Oh, isn't this pretty? Okay, it just widens out. Huh? Very interesting walking sound effect.
York. York.
The hell are you? That's 4 creepy kids in this game already. Unless that kid is just the younger. What the hell is that? The zombies came into the dream world.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath.
Okay. Is that like a young me?
Like this. Cover your mouth.
Okay. Oh wait, left control? Left control. I'm guessing I have to hold it. Okay, it's like the scene... Okay, it's like the scene in Spirited Away, but significantly longer. You know, they cross the bridge and she has to hold her breath. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath so hard. I'm gonna, like, this guy's gonna pass out, kid. Come on, let's go. Guess we're trying not to make noise, although every step is still going chick, chick, chick. Okay, so now we're fine. It disappeared.
Are you?
Yeah, who the hell are you? I need to know exactly how many creepy kids are in this game. Alright then, keep your secrets. Hey, normal worm. I can go fishing? What? What? Okay. Where's my blankie going? Bring that back. That is a freaking huge bed. That place has some posh hotels if the bed is that huge. Why is your blanket constantly like moving? I don't like that.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most.
Yeah, who the hell was that?
I swear I've seen him before.
Okay.
I just can't remember.
So I think it is 4 creepy kids so far. The twins, the kid with the scary eyes, and the pajama kid.
Probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Okay.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some
Is
real
this
coffee.
cereal? Wow.
I really need some
Wow.
coffee.
Ooh.
Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
Okay, that's like at least a 3
There's
or 4
proper
person bed.
procedure for everything, right, Zach?
This place is posh as hell. Okay, let's report to headquarters. Save it every chance I get. Extra for daily reporter. Oh, I can... Oh, can I, like, go back to bed? Looks comfortable enough, though I'm starting to miss my own bed back. Can I just, like, go to bed? What's wrong, Zach? Let's get this investigation going. Okay. Wow, this place is fancy. This is a full-on, like, suite. Do we have fucking pinups on the wall? I have the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. What did we forget? Okay, he's just shaking his head. What suit is this? Because it's like the softest, flowiest fabric. The toolbox where I keep my stuff. I think I just have like one thing in there, right? Do I have anything to put away? I think I'm good for now, actually. I lost my knife, because I used it up too much. I'm going to the restroom. There's like a little cute little kitchenette set, like a little spot to set up some food. This is a nice place. Okay. Wait, hold on. What's this door? Just going to the hall? Because this looks like a hall door. This is the restroom then, right? Wait, oh. This is spacious. Oh my god. That's a closet? What? It's in a different stall? Oh my god. Okay, no mirror. That's weird. There's a mirror. Ooh, nice. Not bad. Oh, do I need to shave? Let's see. Alright, I'm just doing a little shave. I get weirdly excited when games actually have, like, mirrors that work. I don't know why. Alright, just doing a little shave. There we go. Extra for shaving. They gave me extra money for shaving. I guess they like their agents to be prim and proper at all times. Okay, so I guess now we go out here. Now I'm supposed to go the other way, but like, just want to look around. Okay, they got like maybe history of the hotel kind of stuff. Why are there so many pinups? What kind of hotel is this? What's this one? That's interesting. Oh, it is. What does that say? Please wake up room. Alright, we got like something in Venice or something. Got a little statue. Kind of those little like history things, maybe. What is that? Boat or something? A building. My ear is itchy. My ear is itchy. Hold on. Some flowers. Basket of fruit. And a hallway that ends in nothing. Interesting. Why is the hallway there if it ends in nothing? Is there a secret door? Just sprinting through the hallway. Waking everyone up. Did I see that one? Why are there so many nudes? Oh, wow. Okay, what the hell? History of Greenvale Industry. What the hell was that guy talking about, the sheriff, acting like this is just some humble little town? A simple guide to Greenvale with an overview of the shops in town. A&G Diner, delicious turkey sandwiches. Milk Barn, convenience store with rock and roll music. Enjoy your evenings at Galaxy of Terror and Swery 65. Too many drinks? Drop by the Greenvale General Hospital. That's great. So I just want to look around this whole place. This is fancy. Goddamn. This is... Oh? Nothing here of any interest to me. Well, I want to check the weather, me the player. Today's a fine, clear day. A perfect day to have a walk. Great. Extra for checking the weather? Okay. that like something I can do a lot? What's over here? Oh? Open it? What? Egg? Fresh eggs will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. I guess I'm gonna take egg? What was it doing in the microwave? Was someone trying to like hard boil an egg in the microwave? Okay. Just like a little store or something? Oh, it's supposed to be behind here. There's no one in this hotel that I can see. Oh my god, this place is so fancy. Hold on, Target that I'm supposed to be going to. Various expensive sounding dishes are listed on the menu, though none of them really appeal to me. I'll opt out for junk food and coffee anytime, right, Zach? Right? More affordable. Jesus Christ, this place is nice. Ooh, did someone drop something? Makes it harder to become sleepy for a short while and recovers a little tiredness. Okay, so it's like if I've been running a lot. I got milk coffee. Cool. Alright. Can I like go into the chef's? Oh, okay. Comes into more rooms. It's like a whole ass hotel. Okay, we got like a still life. Got landscape. That almost looks like a room I'm supposed to go into. Observe. I have the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. Okay, so we're supposed to go in there eventually, but not yet. Oh, that's a cute picture. Okay, the same nude as I saw in the other place. Maybe I should... Oh, what is this? Closed. Alright, I guess it is closed. I was like, what if I, like, find a secret thing or something? It seems like the kind of weird-ass game that would have a secret thing. Night scene painting. Oh? The same flowers from before. Building. Another pinup. Some more little history things. Oh, hey, look at that. There was a hidden thing. Check that out. I was right. Okay. Got some sort of fire going on. Okay. Train. Is it in here? Wait, what? There's another... Did I somehow make it all the way back to my room? What? Okay. Wait, did I go back to my own room? Okay, so that's my room, right? Wait, right? Wait. Wait. This isn't my room, right? Oh, yeah, it looks different. It's got little mats. Huh? What am I doing in here? Hello? I'm sorry for whatever I'm doing here. I steal their clothes. Open it. Open. There's nothing there. I can definitely get some sleep here, Zach. This isn't even our room. It's a mirror here. A flare. When it's launched, a patrol car will come over. It's for an emergency. Okay, I'll take it. Don't know why whoever this is has a flare in their room, but I guess I'm stealing their flare. Can I go in the restroom? I can just go in the restroom. Okay. Anyone in here? It is a very spacious restroom at this luxury hotel. This is fancy. I can shave in someone else's thing. Okay. Maybe we should get out of here. Even if it's just a video game, I feel weird going into someone else's room. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, wait, literally, wait, where was I going? It's okay, it's somewhere over there. I think I have to go all the way back over here. Yeah, okay, and then up this hall, and it was like opposite the big room. Yeah, there was the room that said closed. Okay, there was the restaurant. Oh? Yeah, let's save. Okay, I had to pay $1 to make a phone call, but I still have quite a lot of money. Oh? Ooh. I can get a lollipop or some crackers, buttery tasting crackers for a little snack. Why are they so expensive? I won't get any now. Serve various kinds of foodstuffs. None of my favorites, though. Sparkling. Okay, is it different from the drink? Okay, I can get milk coffee or black coffee. Okay. I'm guessing the black coffee is a bit more powerful because it's not diluted with milk. I'll see about getting some later. Looks like the door wasn't locked. Okay. Interesting camo print floor here. That's like a movie theater floor.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
Hello?
Breakfast is ready for you.
Are you okay? Is your back okay? Polly Oxford, the hotel owner.
Thank
okay.
you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then.
Is your back alright?
Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
She's got like a 1,000-yard stare and like a 90-degree angle posture. Okay, this old lady's scaring the hell out of me.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
What the hell?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
How do you upkeep the place?
Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh,
yeah.
No one else.
What?
My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
How is it in such good upkeep?
We're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
Okay.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I'm a little too old for you.
Oh my God.
I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly,
Okay.
I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine.
It
won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my. Well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
So nice.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
All right.
The lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Yeah?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale.
I
It
noticed.
rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now.
The hell they all go?
This hotel was built back then. We saw
It looks so
plenty of
modern,
this in
though.
those days.
I don't know when this is set.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then.
Oh, so you must be rich as hell.
The community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time.
That's
You'll
nice.
hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
Okay.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
So fucking no.
Yes, actually, Polly.
I gotta plug
Could
my
you tell me
laptop
about
in.
the shops around here?
Shops?
The thing
Well,
came
there
up and
aren't
stopped me from
many.
pressing the button.
It is a small town after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store.
Okay.
The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them.
Wonderful.
The A&T Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed.
Okay.
If you want to go to a bar, there are two.
Mhm.
The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65.
Okay.
I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk.
All right.
We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Okay.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy.
All right.
I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Okay. Why is he just bouncing like a... maybe it's his stim. Maybe he just likes to bounce. Sometimes you just gotta bounce a little bit. It's fine. That's so much creamer. I would just be chugging the creamer. Look with interest. He's... Okay, he must be reading the coffee swirls or something.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee.
I think the coffee is cursing on you.
Count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
Did you see that, Zach? It says F-K-Y-U. I said, oh, there are letters in the middle, too. Alright. Okay. Okay, so there's, like, hunger meters and awakeness meters. Cool. I got little pictures up here, too. This place is freaking huge. It's just... Okay. Big old balcony. What is this? I have the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. Okay, so we can't go through there right now. Got that landscape, have another landscape. Oh, golly, look at all this. She just puts food out every day. Observe. Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your fortune is for today. Okay. I already had some coffee, but I want to see something new happens. Alright. Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Your lucky item will be a lighter.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job.
Okay.
But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
Great. What? Same again. Wait. Oh, I can just keep drinking coffee. What is this? Venomous charge stream? Okay. Okay, I will have a lot of fun today. The lucky place will be the theme park.
Theme park in this town, though.
Huh.
Well, that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll
Is there
have a thrilling enough
an
time
abandoned
right here
theme
anyway.
park? What happens if I keep drinking? Do not act without thinking first. My lucky number is 3.
So, my lucky number is 3 today. The first case I worked after joining the FBI had 3 victims.
Can I give him a heart attack by drinking too much caffeine? Okay, so lighter, the number 3, a theme park. Unpredictability lies ahead today. Lucky place, the train station.
An unpredictable life is a wonderful thing.
Is there a train station?
Cases may come flooding in like passengers at rush hour.
Okay. Wait. I can just keep drinking? I'm gonna let the next one go and see. Relax, get a breath of fresh air. Lucky color is white. Okay.
White, is it? The hair of one of my coworkers turned completely white overnight due to stress once.
Oh god.
Relaxing might be a good idea.
Okay, I'll come back to this later. Alright. Extra for fortune telling. Cool. What is that? I can't heckin' see. I don't really know what that is. Okay, what's that? Like okay, it's a close-up of a bunch of pears. Look at all this. Did the old lady leave this all out herself? Meals are served buffet style. Nothing noteworthy on the menus of the hotel being this big. I'm not worried about the quality of the food, but I'd opt for junk food any day. Right, Zach? Bro, I'm a little concerned because the old lady said she's the only person, like, working here. So where did all it come from? Okay, so clearly the old lady employs a staff full of ghosts or something. Alright. I should have some extra coffee on me. Can I go upstairs? History of Greenvale Industry. Alright, I got the logging. Can't see entirely what that is. Maybe more logging? Maybe a sawmill? Got some deers. Got... What is that? Some kind of rabbit or something? Pig? Observe? Deer hunting was popular in this town. The article says one family had their 6-year-old daughter practice shooting with pig's heads as targets. Better watch out for hunting aficionados among the ladies here. Okay, well, can I, like, observe all of these? Yeah, it's not letting me observe that one. Oh. It tells us here that deer hunters score points according to the number of antlers on their prey. If all the culprits were brought in had antlers, what would our score be by now? This display, it's getting me all nostalgic. Records say that many schools closed down on the opening day of the hunting season. So many kids would skip school that they decided to make it official. Maybe we should start thinking about taking the day off ourselves on opening day. Old tools used long ago for lumber milling. Not that I know what they're for, though. Though there is controversy considering the cruelty of shooting game for entertainment, deer hunting helps keep the deer population in check, thus maintaining a balanced ecosystem. Could homicides be helping us keep our own numbers in check, I wonder? So edgy. The case of the season of the deer deer hunting season opens. Greenvale, known for its love of hunting, practically allows hunting all year round, though the type of prey depends on the seasons. Bears, turkeys, pheasants, crows, ducks, wild ducks, geese, and rabbits among them. This town must be a hunting nirvana for the aficionados. Usually just call them hunters. The glories of days long past, showcased in such a small package. Maybe this was the extent of their glory. A display shows Greenvale's official hunting rules. Do not shoot females. Males are scored according to their number of antlers. Consult the taxidermist for rare specimens. Various clauses on deer hunting. If they shot us by accident, do you think they'd stuff us as rare specimens? Doesn't seem to be of any value to me. What do you think, Zach? Zach doesn't seem to have much to say on this issue. The rules. So deer hunters don't shoot the does. I figure all the ladies deserve special attention. Oh, what a smooth talker you are. Alright, let's head back on down. That was fun. It's a nice little history walk. Slash, like, local culture walk. Hello there. Yeah, do you need a back brace or something? I'm like worried. Her hearing is quite weak, but otherwise she's fit enough to run a hotel by herself. Yeah.
Oh,
for a second I forgot. Oh, okay. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. This is a fancy city hotel. What are you talking about? This is like a luxury frickin' resort. Oh, alright then. Did you want something? Let's see if there's anything to buy. Very well, just a moment. Okay. Black coffee completely restores pulse rate and also helps it keep low for a long time. A very rare and strong brand. Smoking them will make you forget that time is going by. Sweet sugary candy, a cracker, sugar donut, cheddar cheese, a worm, a rod. I would like to go fishing, please. I required rod. I found a whole ass fishing rod yesterday while I was out fishing with my dad. Well, I wasn't fishing. I pretty much just carry the supplies back and forth to the car and occupy the dog. And I keep the dog from freaking the hell out. Okay. Why are they so expensive? Okay, the Great Deer Yard Hotel. Screw it, I'll get another one. Okay, I acquired another worm. Alright, back? No, I'm good, thank you. Try to take it easy today, okay? Sure. She's really pale, too. Okay, this whole town is vampires. There's no way they're not all some sort of supernatural creature. Hotels don't stay this nice with one person running them. Or maybe she's doing it in the sense where, like, really rich people say, oh, I built a building or something. When really they mean that they paid for it to be built. Or, I did all of this by myself, but they paid workers to do it. Like, maybe that's what they're talking about. Okay. Basic wage, unpaid salary. Oh, okay. I guess they're sending me money to make up for the hotel or something? It's gotta be an expensive hotel. Turkey sandwich, an unbelievably country ham will satisfy a modest amount of your hunger. That turkey sandwich looked pretty good, but also the meat looked a little purple? Okay, it's almost 6, so I usually sign off by now, but I'm gonna wait till I next to the next save point. Our office is open 9 to 5 p.m. Don't be late. Sheriff George Woodman. With a key? Okay.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach?
Are we gonna tell anyone about the zombies? Okay, so I have to drive. Cheska told me that the driving in this game sucks. Let's see if I can handle it.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me.
It's really weird.
The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values.
Vampires. It's vampires. The town is full of vampires.
Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Okay. Brakes, reverse, S, accelerate, headlights, side brake, change the view, talk, navigation. I can signal. Okay. Signal right and left. Wipers on, wipers off. Why do they have to be page up and down, which is like across the keyboard? Boost, honk. Let's see what happens. I got master key. I got flare. Okay, wait. No, wait, this is a building. Okay, so, I'm supposed to be going over here, right? Can I check the rearview mirror? Can I run over zombies? E?
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays.
You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad.
Right.
Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then.
Oh?
Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
That's a good movie.
1978.
Wait, damn it, I passed something.
Written and edited by John DeBello.
That's one of my friend's favorite movies.
For some reason, I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels.
Fucking slow are they going?
It was re-released in 95. The 87-minute long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes.
Oh my god. Okay, fuck you.
I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I'm not going the right way.
On the internet pretty easily.
Oh Christ. Okay. I need to make like a full UE. Oh god damn it, someone's coming. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that just stays on until I turn it off. Okay, no, I have to press the opposite one. Okay, well, this driving is really weird. I'm not going the right way. Unless this connects up with another road I gotta go to. You have to, like, tap on the thing to keep it at the same acceleration. I can't just, like, hold it and it accelerates constantly. Okay. Will this get me to where I need to go? Oh, can I take that bridge back across? Okay, hold on. I'm eventually going to turn left. Okay, I can't see if there's anyone to the... Okay, I can see. It wasn't letting me move before. I don't think I'm gonna hit anyone. Okay. Ah! See? Ah! Whoa, okay. Okay, this is a bit more comfortable to drive, like. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. I get to go back around. Christ, okay. Okay, no one's coming, I don't think. Beep beep, get out of the way, it's the cops. I love this music that's playing. Oh, I probably should have looked around first. At least I haven't crashed into anyone yet. What is that over there? Okay. Okay, doesn't look like anyone's coming, I don't think. But pardon me. But pardon me. I hope no one's coming. Wow, this thing does not turn very well. Okay, I'm going the other way. I'm so good at driving. Look at me drive. It's amazing. Okay, I gotta come over here. I'm just gonna have to drive into this disc of light. Made it! Nailed that driving lesson. Greenvale Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Okay, I see we have a thing for architecture. This whole place is really fancy. Like, this gotta be some kind of tourist resort. They gotta shoot movies here. Celebrities gotta have vacation homes here, you know? Man, I want some milk coffee. You okay, buddy? Oh, that was the guy who was sad before. He was sad because Anna died, right? Yep. That little run.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you.
I'm sure you have.
McClane, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McClane, the sheriff's assistant, also a vampire. They're all vampires. Look at them.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job.
So humble.
I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
All right. Nervous cop.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered.
That was a really weird zoom.
Bright and lovely girl.
Did he have like a creepy crush on her?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Gotcha, pal.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type.
Appears to be
at odds with the monarch.
A little weird.
Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
A little iffy. I kind of like him. I love his little run. His little run with his hands at his side. It's great. Okay, I can't get over there. What's this? Oh. Let's save. Yes. Am I even actually part of the FBI? You okay there, pals? Okay. Material room. Can I just go into it? There's a couple cops standing right there. What if I just went in here? There he is. Hope you're doing good there, pal. What are all these? Observe. Automatically sliding storage. Quite modern for a small town archives room. Why would I turn it off? You doing okay? Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook, though whether that makes him an able deputy is another. How do you know he's good at cooking? I really can't seem to find that key. What should I do? The sheriff isn't going to be happy. It has a southern flying squirrel key holder attached to it. You haven't seen it, have you? Okay, so I have to, like, do I have to open these? This place is really fancy. Is there anything on here? Okay. Meh. Is it in here? Hey, it closed again. Can I look at them? This one actually has files in it. Wait, was I supposed to look at, like, the other side, too? Oh, it closed again. Okay. Let's go back out and try to find a key with a flying squirrel on it. Hey there, you two. Don't worry about me. An emergency exit. It's locked, though. What use is an emergency exit if it's locked in an emergency? I'm just gonna walk around here. This looks kind of dingy. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like I can move this. Okay, I could possibly move it. What if I moved it? Can I like pull it? Okay. Okay, stop it. Okay. I can't pull it. I can only push it. Okay. Let's go into the basement then. Guessing this is where they... What is this? It's not... What? Hey, you got a key? I'm looking for a key. I don't work here or anything. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Okay. Kind of just look around your stuff. A desk for the warden. Is it even in use? Doesn't look like it. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon, though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. Wait, is there something sparkling in there? Can I sleep in here? Oh, I can just go in. Okay. I can definitely get some sleep here. Well, are we gonna be thrown in here at some point? Or it's gonna be like, oh, you're interfering too much, we're gonna throw you in jail. Or something. Hey, what's in here, pal? What's going on? Okay. Oh? What's that over there? What's this? Oh. Why is it down here? The curvy-tailed flying squirrel. Okay. There's a door back here? What? Wait, what? The hell? Okay. Okay, well, I found the key. You okay there, pal? I'm just going through your stuff. And pose. So where do I can see little marks where his shoulder blades are? Wait. Oh, okay, this is a little shooting range. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Where am I going? Can I, like, practice shooting here? I can't reach it. Oh. They're all too high for me to reach properly. Man. Now, what is this? Striped squirrel keys. Key belongs to the sheriff's office. I might as well take all of them. Sweet. Okay, this one's going back. Maybe I have a chance to, like... Maybe when it gets far enough, I'll be able to hit the target. Because that's as high as I can raise it. No. Oh, no. Is it gonna show up? I don't think it showed up, but I tried. Okay. Up. Okay, so I gotta go back up this way, right? Tap. Can I, like, break this box? Can I break this box and, like, get something out of it? The game froze. Oh, no. It really doesn't want me to break this box. Okay, that's not working. More interesting old pictures, at least. At least there's not just a bunch of pinups on the walls for some reason. Oh, hello. Pardon me. Alright. Looks like she's just leaving. What? How does he know he's an excellent cook? You pull in some Sherlock nonsense where it's like, oh, I'd see broccoli under his fingernails. Did he find the key? Yeah, there's striped squirrel keys, curly-tailed squirrel keys. Why are they both... Okay, he asked for that one, right?
You found the key.
Yeah.
That's the right one?
Didn't you say that was the right one? The Kirby one? Why do you open his mouth like that?
Flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you.
Alright.
Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
I'm so positive. Are we ever going to mention the zombies?
Age 18, she just recently graduated.
She was 18? She looked like 30 or something. That was like a full-ass adult.
But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Is that like a cute little donut?
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him. Some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
You don't have to be so shy about it.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you
This
know.
music.
Balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready.
Give me a minute. We gotta appreciate this biscuit thoroughly.
Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going.
Okay, tough guy.
You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Literally nothing about this place says, like, small town. Like, it might be a small town, but it's a rich-ass small town. You probably have more of a budget than the actual agency I'm from. Potato. Potatoes will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. Smallmouth bass, a popular fish in Greenvale, replenishes a moderate amount of your hunger. Okay, so I can fish for fish to get more
General
food.
Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Don't let me drive. I'm not very good at it.
Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Please don't.
Fair enough.
Haven't fully gotten the hang of driving yet.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
Yeah, I get it. You want me out of the way. I want to get rid of the city slicker as fast as possible.
Moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Maybe he just doesn't want some like broke ass bastard like me in his fancy town. Okay, hold on. When's the last time I saved the game? Hold on. Oh. Agent Morgan, why do you want to go back in there? To save real quick? If you don't intend to come with us, then we'll go on ahead. I'll go with you. Hold on. No, it's nothing. I'm going with you. Okay, very well. When did it start raining? A normal car turned into a patrol car. Not fast, but cheap to drive. Sure, let's hop in. Looks like I could have choose one of the other cars too, but...
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are
Gotcha.
you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
I'm also not accustomed to actually driving.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me look around for safety. Gently back up. This thing doesn't turn very well. It has a horrible turn. This thing is so bad at turning. Okay. Okay, looks like I should, okay, I gotta get out of the parking lot first. Please don't let me crash into the fucking wall because this car can't turn. I wonder if they're gonna, like, grade me on my driving. See if I drive good enough. That's kind of hard to do in a car that barely turns. Okay, so I think I need to. Okay, just don't worry about it. This is how we drive in this city. We take it very slow and we drive very carefully. I just kind of have to gently tap the thing. Okay.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely flying all over the country alone?
So look both ways.
I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers.
Okay, I gotta go over there, I guess.
I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass.
Sure.
They can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an
What the fuck kind of women have you been dealing?
I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about
Wait, where the hell is that?
It's caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will notice it in a week.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
So, Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small town like this?
I'm sure it is small to your city eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people.
How the hell do I get over there?
First and
Wait, was that a path I could have taken?
I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is. The monarch.
Oh.
All his glory.
Okay, I don't even have the right blinker on, I don't think.
I wasn't born here.
Did you say something, Agent Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is...
No one else seems to be driving, but... Okay, listen, I don't know where we're going. If someone could give me a tip, that would be fantastic. Bro, I'm just getting farther and farther away. Where the hell is the... Just a second, where's the map? Are you kidding me? Okay, what? What's that? Okay, so there is like a footpath out there. Where the hell am I going? Okay, so damn it. Okay. I gotta turn around on the street I'm on, go back up here, go either right or left, and go out onto January Way. And is it up here? Oh my god, it's so far away. Okay. What is this? Greenvale General Hospital. Okay, why is it way the hell over here? That's inconvenient. Okay, now up here, past here, and we gotta turn left on Adams Street. Alright, how far does this road go? Where am I? That's as far as I can go, really. Oh no, I'm lost. Where am I? Wait, okay, there's January Way. Right? Wait, what the fuck? This ain't no small town. Okay, so I'm in this area. I'm over here. Could go up. Okay. I could also go back and go up Vale Way. Okay, so I turn around, I take a right. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, we're pulling a Yui here. A very wide Yui in this car that doesn't know how to turn. Christ, if real cars had a turn radius like this, that would be abysmal. Alright. Brownie Street? What? Ah, fuck, hold on. I gotta do something in a second. I should have just saved and left. Fuck, stop. And then I go around here, right? And there's like a road that goes over there. Just waiting for them to comment on my driving skills. I have a limit? Oh god. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Kind of annoying having to go to the full map like this, but... Okay, then I go up Vale. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why am I all sideways? Oh, because the whole fucking thing turned. Okay. Okay, so up here, I'm gonna turn right. I'm gonna follow this. I'm gonna turn right again. I'm gonna go all along Muffler Road. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone's coming, I don't think. Not loving this rain. My leg fell asleep. Ah. I have to get up in a second and do something, and my leg fell asleep. I'm trying to shake my leg around to wake it up. Okay, then up here I gotta go to the right again. I can talk.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation.
Oh, okay.
Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Okay, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, my leg is slowly waking up. I'm trying so hard to concentrate. Okay, there we go. Wait, that goes off. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, oh my leg hurts. Ow. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Okay. I don't want to go off that way. I want to stay going. Okay, there's a fishing spot. Okay, I want to stay going on this road. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. You know when your leg, like, really hurts? After it's waking up? Oh my god. I don't like waking up either. Hold on, my leg fell asleep! Let me just finish something if I can, real quick. Ow, ow, ow. Oh man, I was doing so good at staying in the lane for a second there. Oof. I hate that I can't, like, I don't realize that my leg is falling asleep until it's in the numb phase, and then it gets into the part where it just hurts. Not even pins and needles. It just hurts. Wonder if that was like a fishing thing back there. Like, what is... There's like those wind socks. Maybe that marks something. Okay, so if I hold it at a constant, I stay at 50. Okay. So I can drive at 50. I don't always want to. Because the curves in the road make it hard to turn. Okay, it looks like we're getting close to it. Okay, I can talk. Are we talking about...
We're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Did I just leave the blinker on this whole time?
You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
Stop it. Okay. Oh, we all close on the car right now. Ah. Well, good news. If I make us crash, we're next to the hospital. I'm sure someone will find us. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, hold on. Hey. Okay, please let me save. Greenvale Hospital.
pretty big hospital.
Where does the poncho come
Guess
from?
They wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
Okay, so...
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Okay. So it used to be really rich.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
Does no one have umbrellas?
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens.
Yeah, that sucks.
Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
Indeed. And that's why this case
What do you got against cities? Like, get over it.
There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
I get it. Used to live in, like, a thriving, rich-ass town. And now you're sad that it's not amazing anymore, so you gotta pick on the guy from another town. Flare, when it's launched, a patrol car will come soon. It's for an emergency. Okay, okay, is it saved? Did it... More cutscenes.
Hello, Sheriff.
What a dork. Freckly Fiona, the hospital receptionist.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Why not?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
I love her. She's the best character. Freckly Fiona is my favorite character.
Your face is the biggest rumor in town.
But it's just a little star.
As they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place.
Okay.
However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
It literally just
causes grief and sadness to everyone in town.
Like what happened here? Isn't that also what that Twin Peaks thing is about? I still haven't seen Twin Peaks.
Situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Too soon.
With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
I knew she was a nerd. Right. Fiona, can I... Alright, let me save. I gotta go do something. I'm getting bothered to go do something. My leg is woken up now after a very painful and reluctant awakening. Okay. I saved. Right? I want to make absolutely sure that I saved. I know that I just saved, but let me just, Okay. I gotta exit now. How do I get to... I think the title is the one at the end. Okay. Title. All your progress has not been saved. Will be lost, yeah. I just saved twice. I should be fine. I hope. Alright, okay. I gotta end this for now. Yep. Alt-tab to get off the screen. Okay, I gotta end this for now. I gotta go do something. I would raid someone, but I'm being pressed, so... Bye for now. Be back later.